Clates, congratulations on your appointment as Rovers captain. Just how pleased are you with that?
It's delighted, to be honest, when the manager told me. It's quite an emotional drive home, to be honest. Something that I've really wanted to step into in the last few years of my career. So yeah, when I got the news, obviously on the phone to my dad and stuff, and the family really happy. So a very proud moment.
Particularly after all the time you had out of football before coming here in January, did that make it even more special?
I think so, yeah. I think it justifies the bad times when you just need to get up and drive to work and get through the tough bits. That if you keep going, you keep working, there's something good again on the other side, whatever that might be. And yeah, this is obviously something on the other side of it that's very nice and very satisfying, and I'm delighted to be the captain.
You're a player from the outside looking in that will obviously take that leadership on anyway and be the person in the middle of the pitch people can look to, but what will having the armband do to you? What type of captain would you try to be?
Yeah, obviously lead by example, performance, and yeah, encouragement, keeping the lads going, the same as what it was before. But obviously with the armband, probably the spotlight's on you to do it a little bit more. But again, not keeping things simple and play how the manager wants us to play. The team ethics, keeping them at the forefront of your mind, and just driving everyone really. And I think we've got some really good characters who do that anyway. And we've got some really good young players that are starting to do that as well. So literally just letting everyone grow as people and as players, and trying to achieve together.
Is that something you relish though, that responsibility, being the person that people look to when times might not be as plain sailing as you'd like them?
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of that does come with experience. Again, when you've seen things before, you can kind of calculate what's coming. And when one of the young boys looks at you for that sort of guidance, knowledge, experience, it's a great feeling when you can give an answer back and you can drive them forward. So yeah, it's something that I've really wanted the responsibility in the last few years. So really delighted to have that. And again, with people like Rowe and Tom Anderson in the team as well, it's not like you're going to be out there on your own. They are captains in their own right. So the more people that can wear the armband without wearing the armband, so to speak, like you Rowe Sean, I think, stepping up to the plate now vocally and stuff like that. So if we can have a team full of that type of individual, we'll be okay.
You've been in teams that have won promotion before. The club have made no secret of the fact that's the aim this season as well, and you touched on there, you need a team full of captains, don't you, to be successful? Yeah,
of course. Obviously someone has to wear the armband, but the more leaders you have on a pitch, your defensive leaders, your midfield leaders, and again strikers, George up front, we need him to lead the line and be a big focal point up there with Josh and things like that, and the rest of the boys. So the more leaders you have in your building can only harness good things out here on the pitches and in the dressing room when times are tough, like 3-0 down against Shrewsbury last season. That's when you need leaders in the dressing room, and we found out about a few people that day, and hopefully we can respond in the same way if adversity comes our way.
The first one as captain this week, and then the league opener at Bradford. In terms of this division, the arenas don't get much bigger and better than that.
Oh yeah, I've been there a couple of times. It's a fantastic stadium, fantastic atmosphere. Yorkshire fans, any of the Yorkshire teams can make some noise, but they can also be quite a daunting task if we can go there and get them on the home team's backs. So yeah, it's going to be really good. Hopefully 20,000 plus maybe. So a great experience for everyone. The young boys who are coming into league football for the first time and going to experience a really top tier game.
Up to 2,000 Rovers fans making the relatively short trip there as well, and that's something you as players have simply got to relish, haven't you?
Oh yeah, of course. I think away fans, especially when you get a good whack of stand and you score a goal. There's nothing quite like that when the rest is still. So hopefully we can score a couple, and we're wheeling away to the Doncaster fans, and I'm sure they're always in good voice away from home as well. So I'm sure it's going to be a right atmosphere, and walking out on the first day, I think it'd be quite loud. So it'd be good for everyone to get the season up and running in the right way.